Meanwhile, former Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankhar has vacated his Vice President's residence. He will be staying in a private house in Chhatarpur is what we understand. He has shifted to a Chhatarpur farmhouse is what we understand. This is an alternate arrangement. When the government will allot a Type 8 bungalow, he will shift there. Although he has been allotted 34 APJ Abdul Kalam Road bungalow, it will take about 3 months to get ready for Mr. Dhankhar. Till then, Dhankhar is expected to stay in Chhatarpur. And remember the important point, this is Abhay Chautala's farmhouse. Abhay Chautala is also the son of former Chief Minister of Haryana. This is Abhay Chautala, prominent Jat leader. This is also his farmhouse is what we understand. VP Dhankhar, former VP Jagdeep Dhankhar will be staying in Abhay Chautala's farmhouse in Chhatarpur, and he has shifted to this farmhouse is what we understand after vacating is his official residence. Now this is an alternate arrangement. His official residence has been allotted, but that will take some time to get ready. And remember, Jagdeep Dhankhar resigned as the Vice President of India on the 21st of July. This was on the first day of the monsoon session. He cited health reasons for it, but then there were reports that emerged talking about the growing distance between the government and Jagdeep Dhankhar, and also his alignment with the opposition in recent issues, specifically with regard to the removal of Justice Yashwant Verma. And now he has vacated his official residence. He has moved to a private residence in Chhatarpur. This farmhouse that he has moved to belongs to Abhay Chautala is what we understand. The residence of Abhay Singh Chautala is what we understand. Remember, this house was brought by former Chief Minister of Haryana, Devi Lal. My colleague Akhilesh Sharma joins us with more details on this. Akhilesh, tell us a little bit about the Vice President's move to shift to a private residence before that official residence gets ready for him.
Well, it's a complicated process because it's a protocol that the new Vice President has to shift to the Vice President enclave immediately once he is sworn in as the Vice President. So election for the Vice President is happening on 9th of September. So whosoever becomes the Vice President has to shift to the Vice President enclave. And before that, incumbent Vice President has to vacate the Vice President enclave. So now Mr. Jagdeep Dhankhar has decided to shift from the Vice President enclave. He has shifted to a private farmhouse in Chhatarpur. This farmhouse interestingly belongs to Abhay Chautala. This is what sources are telling us. And he will be there till the government allots him a Type 8 bungalow, because as a Vice President, ex-Vice President is entitled to have a Type 8 bungalow in Delhi, and either Type 8 bungalow or he can have a 2-acre plot at his residential at paternal place. So this is what the provision says. But so far, the bungalow which has been allotted to him at APJ Abdul Kalam Road, that bungalow is not ready. It will take another 2 to 3 months to get that bungalow prepared for Mr. Dhankhar. So in the meantime, he will stay at this private farmhouse in Chhatarpur.
Explain to us about this relationship between the Chautalas and Jagdeep Dhankhar, because Abhay Chautala is also the grandson of Devi Lal, the foremost Jat community leader of Haryana, also a prominent figure. He belongs to the INLD party. He has served in various capacities, including being an MLA, and he has also been a critic of the government when it comes to farmers' protest. Tell us, how is the relationship between Mr. Dhankhar and Mr. Chautala, and why is he moving to his farmhouse as per sources?
Well, Basudha, we have seen in the past few months that Mr. Dhankhar was trying to mobilize Jat leaders. In fact, he had been meeting Jat leaders across the parties, Jat leaders from the BJP and also from the opposition camp. So he was trying to emerge as a Jat leader. And because he comes from the Jat community, he has very good relationship across the Jat leaders from the various political parties. So this may be the reason why he decided to shift there. But we also know there's a report in the Indian Express that he's constructing a commercial complex in Jaipur, near Jaipur Airport. So this is what, as far as the property construction is concerned. But of course, the way he has resigned from the post of the Vice President, the way he's shifting now to a private residence, all this, of course, raises many questions.